Today I fucked up trying to kiss my crush. So I've had a crush on this guy for ages, but I've got a seizure condition. My seizures are usually caused by stressful and getting overly nervous. Obviously, this goes amazing with having anxiety lol. So basically me and my crush are JS on a walk and I am thinking that it's going well and he feels the same apt me. I am also freaking out internally because this could be the day we have our first kiss, which is terrifying but in a good way. IDK if that makes sense. After like an hour or so we're at the top of some hill, JS talking apt random stuff and he jokingly says, "This would be a great place to kiss." This kinda stuff gets me really nervous and red and I start laughing awkwardly, then I half jokingly lean in to kiss him. Big mistake lol. He leans in as well, literally pulling me in to kiss him, so I am FC king terrified of what's happening but also super happy apted because I wanna kiss him. Then JS before we can actually kiss everything goes blank, and when it's not blank, we're sitting on the ground and he's JS making sure I am okay. He starts explaining that I had a seizure and he's really sorry apted, still obviously checking if I am okay and asking if he should call anyone. I am like, nah, it's all good. After all this happened he asks, IK this is probably a really awkward time to say but I still think this is a good place to kiss. I agree W that and kiss him, so now we're dating lol. Too long did not read. I had a seizure trying to kiss my crush but we're dating now. Quick edit. I know it's not exactly a fuck up but it started with a fuck up and ended RLLY well lol. Green flag guy. All went well, not really a fuck up. But you know what is a fuck up? Your writing style. It's not ideal, but it's not exactly a fuck up either. There is either nothing here or just this link. Jace? Not a foo. If he stayed after that, he's probably a good dude. That shit's scary as hell to witness. Today I fucked up by buying a candle. The other day, I went to Bath and Body Works with my boyfriend's mom. We went specifically so she could check out their semi-annual sale. We were walking around the store, smelling candles and soaps, and generally having a good time. This was one of the first times I've hung out with just his mom without my boyfriend in tow. Towards the end, she asked if there was anything I wanted. I asked if she was sure, because I didn't want to take advantage of her. She said yes, so I looked around again. I found a candle I liked, and thought it was a part of their $11 candle sale, as the sign was next to the candle. We checked out and went back to their place with no issues. That is, until I got home and FaceTimed my boyfriend before I went to bed. He laughed and said that I had expensive taste. I asked him what he meant, and he said that his mother had said that because of the candle I picked out. I was thoroughly confused, so I asked him to explain further. He said that his mother told him the candle I picked out had run up for full price, almost $30. I turned bright red, and asked him if he was being serious. I was mortified. I began apologizing profusely, telling him that if I had known it wasn't actually a part of their sale, I would not have even picked up that candle. He was laughing his ass off as I begged him to tell his mom I was unaware of the price. He did, and I'm planning to buy her a gift card to make up for it. Too long did not read. Thought I was having my boyfriend's mom buy me a candle on sale, turned out to be $30. Don't buy her a gift card, take her out for ice cream or coffee or nails. It'll mean more to her. That's very sweet of you and also very sweet of her. Honestly, it's kind of a sweet story. Sounds like she wasn't upset, and since it's been cleared up and she knows you weren't being greedy, you two have a funny story. Things happen. Always check the sales item price. She must like you. It sounds like she didn't mind. Just let her know the next time you see her or shoot her a text. You're a sweetheart. Trust me, as a frequently poor mom with adult-esque children, if she was going to be too broke to afford a $30 candle, she would not have offered to buy you something. This is embarrassing, because that's a really expensive candle. Why would anybody pay that much for something that you are planning to light on fire? But ultimately it will be a funny story. Make a point of asking her to do stuff with you solo again, and decline if she offers to buy another candle. Unless her finances are very tight, she probably won't want you to make any financial apology. Just don't let your embarrassment prevent you from more hanging out and developing a stronger relationship. Today I fucked up by not knowing the dress code and panicking. Got invited to kind of a summer hangout pool party per day drinking stuff, and showed up in a bikini, a cute fishnet top with a silk scarf, sunglasses, and my Jackmoose bag, feeling iconic and was like in the mood to go to a festival or something. Everyone else wore linen shirts and chill shorts. Total startup energy. I barely knew anyone and so I didn't even walk in. Saw the crowd from a distance, realized I looked like a cringe music video extra, panicked and left. Now I regret it, because it could have been a great chance to meet new people. Wish I'd stayed and owned it, but I kind of panicked and left. What makes it worse is that the person who invited me is actually kinda cute. Super great. Now I'm the unfriendly girl who ghosted the barbecue. Too long did not read. Misread the vibe. Dressed completely wrong in a full Coachella-like outfit, bailed before even saying hi, and now I feel dumb. The real lesson here is, you can always take layers off, but you can't add them on once you've left the house. The classic, ready for Coachella, landed at a startup barbecue, maneuver. Iconic. IDK, but my insecure and anxious ass would be so glad I didn't put myself in that situation. Why didn't you just go home and change? Girl, someone has to set the bar. Life is too short to not have a life because a few people might think you're overdressed. If you let that change how you live, then you're not living at all. This is like the day I wore a Batman costume on Halloween when my work was getting audited by the government. Today I fucked up by trying to impress my crush with hot sauce. I, 22M, have a huge crush on this girl from work. She's funny, gorgeous, and casually mentioned last week that she loves spicy food. Naturally, my dumbass decided this was my opportunity to shine. So today, I brought in some Carolina Reaper hot sauce I ordered online. Dumb move number 1. During lunch, I offered her a dab on a chip. She tried it, said, "That's pretty hot," and then looked at me. Ego inflated, I said, "Peeved, that's nothing," and dumped a quarter of the bottle on my sandwich to flex. Dumb move number 2. 30 seconds in, I lost vision. Sweat poured down my neck. I hiccuped. My body straight up rejected the sandwich. I tried to power through, then full-on vomited into my trash bin, in front of her. She patted my back and said, "You didn't have to almost die to impress me." I have never felt more emasculated and flattered at the same time. Too long did not read. Tried to impress crush with world's hottest hot sauce. Ended up vomiting in front of her. Sounds like she likes you, dude. One time I puked up 4 pork fajitas out of my apartment window in front of a bunch of girls. You never really live those moments down. Look at the bright side, she admits you did, in fact, impress her. Have you tried just asking her out? I dunno, back in my day we'd just get drunk, go out clubbing, and whoever you woke up next to was your girlfriend for a bit. As they say in Wayne's World. Garth Alger. Wayne? What do you do if every time you see this one incredible woman, you think you're gonna hurl? Wayne Campbell. I say hurl. If you blow chunks and she comes back, she's yours. But if you spew and she bolts, then it was never meant to be. This'll make a great wedding toast. More AI.